the potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes.
As you pointed out, the Federal Reserve Bank is the American arm, the central bank of the United States, the American arm of something called the Bank for International Settlements in Basel, Switzerland, and it exists in violation of this document, which is the law. And I think to answer your question quickly, the reason the government does not enforce the law is because the government is controlled by the bank. The government borrows money from a private bank. It doesn't borrow money as stated in Article 1, Section 8, that's created by and controlled by the Congress of the United States. It's the other way around. It's the Federal Reserve Bank which dictates to the president, and it's the Federal Reserve Bank that dictates to the Congress and the Pentagon because they control the money. It's a Rothschild banking cartel, and the Rothschilds have been in control for hundreds of years, and as one of the most famous Rothschilds stated, it can be control of a nation's wealth, and I care not who makes the laws, because the people who control the money control the government, and they control the media, and they control the minds, and it's as simple as that.
The majority of the people in the United States have no idea that we're living off the benefits of a clandestine empire, that today there's more slavery in the world than ever before.
All they care about is what they have always cared about, and that's controlling the whole damn world.
Iraq actually is a perfect example of the way the whole system works. So we economic hitmen are the first line of defense. We go in and we try to corrupt governments and get them to accept these huge loans, which we then use as leverage to basically own them. If we fail, as I failed in Panama with Omar Torrijos and in Ecuador with Jaime Roldos, men who refuse to be corrupted, then the second line of defense is we send in the jackals.
Does this pistol fire the dart?
Yes, it does, Mr. Chairman, and a special one was developed which potentially would be able to enter the target without perception.
The poison was frozen into some sort of dart, and then it was shot at very high speed into the person, so when it reached the person it would melt inside them, and the only thing would be like one little tiny red dot on their body, which was hard to detect. There wouldn't be a needle left or anything like that in the person.
But also the toxin itself would not appear in the autopsy?
Yes, so that there was no way of perceiving that the target was hit.
Vladimir Putin claims his country has nuclear weapons that can avoid defense systems. And he warned that Moscow won't be afraid to use those weapons if any of its allies come under nuclear attack.
Russia this morning is flexing its military muscle, unveiling a new line of nuclear weapons that it claims can reach almost anywhere in the world and would render American defense systems useless. Saying nobody listened to us, so listen to us now.